Hey Collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So if you're new here, I'm so happy to have you. And if you have been here for a while, thank you so much for continuing to show up. We are going to do a monthly spread for August, and starting on August 1st is Lammas. So we're going to get into what that season is going to bring in. We're going to get into what the theme of the overall month is going to look like, and then we'll get into each and every one of your separate astrological signs with that and what the energy looks like for you that month. So the general theme is gratitude, celebration, and preparation. You could do some things such as baking something fresh like bread. You can preserve berries for the winter, or you can practice gratitude and abundance rituals. So those are the common themes for this season. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into your spread. Hello Taurus friends, if your sun, moon, or rising falls into the sign of Taurus, then this is your reading. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this message for you for this month. And let's take a look at what you have coming your way. So we are going to start with the general energy of this month. Alright, please tell me, what is the general theme for this month for Taurus? What's the general energy and theme for this month, please? Thank you. We have dried flowers. Take solace in knowing that the end of a journey marks the dawning of a new one. I love this. So this feels like you are definitely ending something and starting something fresh and brand new. So we're going to go ahead and look at the book on this one and see what else it has to say. So you may feel that something heavy has just exited your life or is in the process of doing so. All right, so this is death and rebirth and new life. The art of drying flowers is a chance to breathe new life into death. While the flowers may never be as vibrant or expressive as they were in their youthful days, there is still so much beauty left to be had, and now their beauty can be preserved. There is a sort of reverence in allowing things to mature. They become exalted, having earned their place as everlasting symbols of success, and there is a chance for what was to be born again, but with more complexity, interest, and the ability to stand the test of time. Modern society's relationship with death is not always a healthy expression of life. We have come to fear endings, avoiding them as much as possible. The ending of a relationship, job, or career path, a way of being, or the changing of technology often awakens deep-rooted fears of inadequacy. You may well wonder if the end means that you've done something wrong, sabotaging what could have been joyous and successful, or perhaps there is concern that you were never on the correct path to begin with. You have or are reaching the end of a journey, but it does not represent a misstep or failing on your part. In fact, this ending represents your evolution, because with the fresh beginning making its way to you, you can expect to have deeper awareness, greater wisdom, more respect for yourself and others, and a much more robust level of experience. Celebrate how far you've come and how much more you still have to give. Rather than assuming fault in yourself, consider how the ending of one thing only represents the new life of something else. One doesn't have to be better than the other, nor does the beauty of what came before diminish simply because something different has taken its place. Both versions can have their season and time, equally expressing beauty in a new and ever-evolving way. I love it. So again, you are likely feeling this energy, okay? This doesn't seem like it's gonna sneak up on you and be a surprise. This definitely feels like something has been trying to exit your energy for some time. So again, be it a job, a relationship, a friendship, maybe multiple situations going on out there, okay? It could be romantic. Whatever this situation is though, you feel ready for it to exit so that some new energy can come in and take its place. So let's get into the next card. This will cover your career and love and your spiritual path. So what do we have for August for Taurus, please? Okay, that one. And at the bottom is transformation. So you definitely have something transforming in your life right now. This is a very symbolic. All right, and then also look at this, a new beginning. So we went from breaking apart a chain, something leaving, exiting, dying, if you will, to now we have this proposal. So a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. We're going to read from the book on that and cover all those aspects. That is number 27. All right, so this card is all about proposals of different kinds. You may find that projects that you have been waiting for finally come to fruition, and new business or real estate opportunities abound. Of course, there's a strong likelihood that a marriage proposal will eventuate for those in loving, committed relationships. Depending on what you desire, this is a most promising card to help you achieve your dreams. In personal and relationships, if you are locked in the past, hoping for reconciliation with a lost love, you must move on and let go. This card speaks of the future. There is the possibility of a positive new love coming into your life, and a lover surrounds you with the potential for tremendous emotional fulfillment. Blissful existing relationships could make the final commitment. This card can also represent engagements within your family and invitations to upcoming nuptials. For career and money, this is an excellent time to buy or sell real estate. You could make some decent money on a sale or even purchase your dream home or investment. Be sure to do your homework and have an understanding of the current market trends. You must take the necessary precautions where legal issues are concerned on all projects. Money gains are likely on the stock exchange, and money-making ideas come to fruition. Care does need to be taken with get-rich-quick schemes, and anything sounding too good to be true probably is. Con merchants are also in full swing, so be careful. Career offers could land in your lap. All right, I love that. That is beautiful energy. So before we jump into the tarot spread, I do want to go back on this card when it mentioned about relationships. There was something in there regarding if you are anticipating a past love to return, it's time to let that go because a new love wants to come in. This very much does feel like that. This is not reconciliation energy. Not at all. This is a absolute letting go of something so that something new can come in. And this something new is going to be so much better. So I want you to think of it this way. Even if it's not a relationship, if it's a job or whatever the other situations were that you've had to let go of, something better and more fulfilling will be replacing what is leaving, okay? So just remind yourself of that. Like if you are really just stuck and hung up on something from the past, your message here is it is just time to release that and let it go so that something brand new and better can come in and be there for you when you are expecting it or not expecting it. All right, let's get into the tarot. Tell me more about this spread, please, for my Taurus friends for August. Thank you. The Page of Wands. Okay. That is an eagerness to start something new. I love that. The King of Swords with the Three of Cups. It feels like there is a celebration on the horizon. This is air sign masculine energy. Oop, okay, that one wanted to flip out. What do we have here? The Emperor. That's Aries energy. Definitely a lot of masculine energy in this reading here. With the Lovers. Ooh, Lovers under the proposal. Let me get one more. Thank you, the Fool. Wow. So definitely, look, there's your match here with the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. So absolutely, you have a new beginning here. And what I'm getting is that you will likely have a choice. You may even be presented with multiple offers, whether these be romantic or business opportunities. The choice is going to come up, and whatever choice you make is the right choice, okay? So it's not like this is the wrong choice and this is the right choice. Whatever choice you make is going to send you on a path that's going to help you learn and grow and be fulfilling, okay? So each offer has some sort of growth potential and fulfillment to it, all right? So if it involves money, the only thing that they did say with the choice with the money is to be careful of those get-rich-quick schemes, okay? So that was the only one sort of warning when it came to that sort of choice and aspect. What they're saying is to choose the thing that brings you passion and to follow your heart into it, okay? So again, maybe one offer might be more from your headspace and it doesn't emotionally fulfill you, but the other offer does all of the above, and you know that that needs to be your choice. So I'm getting that whatever this choice that comes up, whether it be love, relationships, jobs, friendships, blah, 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 you're gonna already know what the choice is for you, and you're gonna go towards it passionately, okay? And I'm also getting that it's because you now feel that you are the authority in your life. So in the past, you may have felt like things just happened to you and you didn't necessarily have a choice in the matter, but you now are going to be presented with the choice and you're going to actually feel empowered to make that choice for yourself. I love it. All right. And then with the Three of Cups, we do have celebrations indicated here as well. So again, maybe you're going to somebody else's wedding. Maybe it's your wedding. Maybe you're celebrating a business opportunity. Maybe you're celebrating a milestone in your life. But there's definitely celebration here. All right, tell me more for my Taurus friends, please. Thank you. Wow, we have the 4-leaf clover. That indicates luck. You have luck coming in your life. We have the mountain, okay? And I'm getting that this is after a period of hardships. Yep, and the message that's coming through for that, okay, is not to allow whatever the past hardships were to alter your trajectory to move into the future. All right, a few fell on the floor. I'm going to grab those. All right, just one fell on the floor. And we have 2 children here. So this one is basically like the Fool card because it is like a new idea. It could be a new business you're creating. It could be a new relationship. It could also be a child entering your life, okay? But it's basically new things coming to you. Now, this one also has a child on it, and it is reminiscent of childlike wonder, like using your imagination, okay? And because we have the page over here, that's also sort of like young teenage or adolescent years, okay? So it almost is asking you here not to be so serious about everything when you're making these decisions, and especially because of the large mountains that you have overcome, okay? So don't let those hardships that you dealt with alter your state of how you're proceeding in the future here. All right, let's get a couple more. This one, okay. We have the ship. So this is traveling. This could be traveling long distances. Thank you. And marriage again. So now we have a proposal and marriage. Maybe it is a destination wedding. It very well could be that, whether again it's yours or you're being invited to somebody else's wedding. But it doesn't have to be. Again, it could be a business partnership, like a marriage of 2 people entering a business contract. All right, so it does not have to be marriage. But we do have long distance traveling, children energy here. So this could be the birth of an idea. I'm getting that as well. New beginnings, celebration, a choice, lots of love going on here. I'm seeing lots of love. So your love life is going to be flaming hot this month. There's no doubt about that. If you're in a situation, either you're going to realize that it's time to go and start something new, or it's going to evolve to the next level. Okay? All right, let's get some clarification on... I want to get clarification on this marriage card. Okay, we have moving on. Thank you. Next. Okay. So if any of you are in a relationship, in a marriage potentially, and it's not working for you, the message here is it is time to move on. Again, taking a trip or a journey and then fresh start leaving. So it's like this is your choice that's coming up here, okay? So if we're looking at all these together, you are getting a strong message of it's time to move on. Let's get what else? What else with this, please? Thank you. Travel again. So travel came up twice. All right, let's get more insight on these children. What just came to me is that if you are in a situation, some of you may have in the past been hesitant to leave because of children. 2 children, maybe 3. 2 younger ones and an adolescent. Financial goals. Yep. Like some of you are looking too much at the financial, I heard burden of leaving a situation, but the thing is that what are you paying for in this relationship? You're paying for temporary comfort where it's not serving you potentially. Queen rising, stepping into power, praised, coming up in spotlight. Okay. I'm also getting that this could be you growing up. And this could also be you connecting to your inner child. So if the child thing does not resonate with you with the marriage, this could just be you making your inner child happy and going in and doing inner child healing. We have avoid toxic people. Hang out with people who will uplift your spirit and not bring it down. All right, and then bottom of the deck we have boss daddy, which is stable, rich, business owner. Now, this could go along with this Queen rising. And look at that, celebrations again with the 3 of Cups here. So good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. So let me just put this out there to you all, because I'm getting different streams of energy here. Some of you may be in this marriage, in this relationship with kids, and meet someone new and have a choice to exit that situation and pursue this situation. This situation is better for you because it offers you more opportunity in your life, okay? We have travel, we have financial goals, we have celebrations. There's a lot more going on with whatever this new energy is, and again, it's more fulfilling to you. But also, if this is like a business partnership, this is somebody who appears to already have money and wants to join forces with you in a business partnership and then build something together, okay? And it may involve travel. But we do have moving on from toxic people. And again, if it's a marriage, if there's kids, I am being told not to worry about the financial, quote unquote burden that you are perceiving, because it will be resolved. You're not going to have to worry about money because you've got luck on your side and you've got this new partnership that wants to come in. but it is going to require you to move on from some toxic people. All right. Oh, that was a good message. Let's get some messages from Spirit to close this reading out for you. All right. If you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges and all that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome in every situation. We have your best interests at heart. We love you. We meaning your guides, your spirit guides, source, God. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It's not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. All right, let's get one more. Thank you. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything that you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. I love it. That is beautiful. And you know what? I just glanced at the bottom. I'm going to read this too because it's relevant. Sometimes walking away is the only option. Not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know that you deserve better. There it is. That's like the ultimate nail in the coffin, the final message from Spirit to say that if you needed a sign to get away from something, this is it. Okay? It came through multiple times today for you. And this is going to be occurring this month. All right. So I hope this message resonated with you. If it did not, that's okay. I would appreciate it if you could share it with somebody who this would resonate with. And also, if it didn't resonate with you, go check out one of the other readings that fall into your sun, moon, or rising, and maybe there's a message in there for you there. But I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.